Hello and welcome back to Stalker. Well, as you may or may not know, I don't have the half of the password required. I've got one part in my PDA, but I haven't got all of it, so I'm going to have to go back and escort the well-wisher to the right location. I should have done that before I came to the brain Scorcher, but I just didn't, remember. So, but it won't affect you. I'm just going to cut right back to the army warehouses when I finally escort the well-wisher there, and then cut right back here. So hopefully it'll be just a few seconds. It may be a bit longer if I find some footage worth including along the way, but probably not. Now I do know there's a bloodsucker on the loose somewhere that's very much wants to get hold of me, but I think he's quite badly injured, so hopefully I can... There he is. Looks like he killed a Bureauer. Because I don't recall killing one in this area, so... Must have happened while I was at the other end. Right, let's sell some artifacts and then get out of here. Actually, just checking the map. Right, I could go via the Agroprom, which would be easier to get him back. It's kind of like the long way round, but it's safer. So that's what I'm going to do, because taking him through the wild territory is going to be really challenging. And I'm not even sure if it's possible. So that's what I'll do. Let's check for special orders. I can't actually remember. Wrenched. I might have a wrenched. Yes, I've got a wrenched. Suppose I could sell one of the batteries as well. Right, so I've received nearly 20 grand. So that's not bad. Let's check for some others. Yep, I can sell another wrenched. I should have entered the, 2 rather than 1 last time. Do I sell one of the flashes? I do have a moonlight. Yeah, I'll sell one of the flashes as well. That's another 8,750. According to that, I've got... Oh, no. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Right. Find the Moonlight artifact. Now, I'm fairly sure I've got 2 of them. Yes, right, so let's take that quest. We desperately need materials for continuing our research in the field of energetics. You see, we learn to generate energy with the help of artifacts. Granted, this works while the KPD isn't high enough. You were able to get the best results with the artifact Moonlight. Or we were able to, I should say. Please bring us a sample for experiments. Okay, I'm up for it. I'm here for the job. Right, I think I'll take the money. Which is just over 11,000. Okay, good. I don't think I've got a sea urchin, and if I did have one, I probably wouldn't be selling it. Because unless you've got at least 2 of them. Now what about this anomalous skull? 5,000, that's worth it to me. Right, we're close to 400 grand, which is encouraging. I think I will sell one of those pellicles. Yeah, I'll sell the fireball. I don't think I need that now. Right, I want you to come with me. I want you to follow me and be prepared. Right, okay, let's go. I could actually take you back as well, couldn't I? If I go via the aggro prom... I mean, how hard is it going to be to keep both of them going? I don't know, but it would seem to be the sensible thing to do. I hope I don't regret this. Right, let's go, guys. In fact, I'm just wondering if I should change the command to make them less inclined to get into combat, because it could become more of a problem than it's worth. Right, yeah, follow me and try to avoid fighting. And the same for you. No, don't walk away. Follow me... that's not quite what I wanted. Follow me... Alright, okay. And try to avoid fighting. Alright, okay. That sounds more like what I'm after. Right, let's hopefully smooth a ride as possible is what we're after here. Are they going to follow me through the transition? I honestly don't know. Right. I'm just going to try and clear a few of those dogs out. Which way do we need to go? I think it's this way. No, 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 don't walk into those. For God's sake. Alright, I know where we are now. Right, good. We need to go back this way. And yes, they do follow you through the transition, which is good. I can hear gunfire. See traces of the gunfire. Well-wisher, save the messenger. Task updated. Right, okay, let's just check this quest, see how much it's changed, if it has changed. Alright, I've reached a safe place. Get the password from the messenger. So I thought it was I thought I had to go to the army warehouses. Minor, well, Stalker, thank you for saving me. Write down the second part of the code. It sounds like this. RKSR. Now listen carefully. You already know that if you turn off the switch, the trap is triggered. The first part of the password you have, the second part I gave you. Before turning off the main switch, don't forget to enter the password into the computer located in front of the circuit breaker. Yeah, I remember the laptop thing. Goodbye and good luck to you. Right, thank you and good luck. What I've done this time is I've just lowered the video settings very, very slightly, fractionally. Hopefully, I don't know whether that's the reason this keeps crashing, but I'm getting a lot of crashes now, which is a real pain in the neck. Right. Quest should update shortly, and it has. Right, stay there. Right, I've got... This is the third time I've seen this quest now. Right, that should be that over and done with. Quick save. And I now want you to follow me. Right, yeah, so you're going to stay here and you're going to follow me. Right, come on, let's go. Now I've got to get you to the Cordon. Right, I'm not even going to bother looting you, I just want to get through this area with as minimal fuss as possible. That's a grenade coming in. What do I do? Do I reload the quest or do I just let the cards fall where they may? I saw that grenade on the map just floating near him. I thought, oh, he might be alright. But no, it got him. I think I'm going to leave him where he is. I need to make up my mind what I'm doing here because I'm getting flanked. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. At least some of these people around me are friends, that's what I was concerned about. Kind of wish they had turned up a bit earlier. But yeah, right, okay, so I've gone this way for nothing then. Need to look at the map. I'm getting a bit lost.
Привет.
Yeah, I'll head back to the bar, I think. It's probably the best thing to do. Get back there. get patched up, and then heads straight back to the brain Scorcher. Because the quest to escort the Colonel to the Cordon, at least it appears not to be a major quest. A major quest, story-related quest, then I'd rather just, you know, let things go as they may. But obviously the code for the computer for the actual brain Scorcher is a necessity, so that I do need, and thankfully I've got. I was tempted to keep the Colonel, you know, alive, but on my first playthrough, I tend to like to hard to describe really. I tend to let things go as they you know, as they do, and I'll try and explore a lot, but I don't try and get everything. And that way I've got enough for a second visit to the same mod or game, you know, a year later or 6 months later, whatever. It's a bit like when I used to play those, you may have heard of them, the game books that you can choose your own path in. Some people will look at both references and turn to the right one each time, but I want to, you know, if I fail, I want that to be part of the game. God, the stuttering there is insane. So yeah, I don't see the point sometimes of seeing both eventualities only to choose the one that you want. It seems a bit... well, it's kind of like cheating, really. So it suits me to... certainly for the first time anyway, just to do the best I can, but if something goes pear-shaped, then it goes pear-shaped. Right. I need to get this code written down so I know exactly what to key in. Here we go. Good password. Now you can disable the brain Scorcher. Thank God for that.